What is going on, my YouTube friends, guys, gals? Look, so I had the 21 back here at the house because we had a couple car shows and the cruising and stuff like that. So now I got Papa Mach back in the garage. So we need to figure out exactly what we're gonna do. I have installed a tack. Woo-wee. So anyhow, I installed a tack. I haven't hid the wires yet or nothing like that. I'm not gonna hide anything until after I get done underneath the hood, because I gotta take all this stuff apart and so I can get the engine painted. I ordered new valve covers. They sent me the wrong valve covers. The right valve covers with the wrong description. The valve covers they sent me was supposed to say 351 Cleveland. No, it said D Tomaso. This is a Mach 1. It's got a 351 Cleveland. This is not a Pantera, guys, gals. I'm telling you right now, this is a Mach 1. I wish it was a Pantera. Pantera. One sexy machine. So let's turn around here and see what we got going on. Yeah, buddy. So, anywho, we're gonna take the valve covers and everything off. We're gonna switch all that over. I need to clean that intake up. I really don't want to take the intake off, so I'm gonna try to clean it up the best I can. Maybe tape everything off around it and just get it cleaned up and make it look pretty. I got to take out the power steering pump and take the radiator and everything out of it, and take the alternator and everything off of it, so I can go ahead and get the front of the block and everything painted up. The new valve covers, when they come in, we'll go ahead and put those on after I get everything cleaned up. I really don't want to take off that intake, but hey, I might just have to if I can't get it as clean as I want it. You know what I'm saying? So there's things there, and like I said, the green wire right here, yellow, car's yellow. Anyhow, the green wire right here, I got that hooked to the tack, and I got the ground up there on the back firewall. And the tack, the location of the tack is right here. So I figured that'd be pretty cool. Good spot for the tack, yeah, buddy. So the tack is working. I don't have the light hooked up yet, but as you can see down there on the floor, we have wiring. So I gotta get all that wiring tucked up, put away, the light hooked up, and everything else. So this is what's going on with Papa Mach. This is what we're gonna start on. So let's start doing some stuff to Papa Mach and start getting her done. Yeah, buddy. Alrighty, so we got the fan. I got the fan shroud out right now, so I'm going to leave the radiator in it. I think we'll be all right leaving the radiator in it, which I'm going to have to drain it some so I can take that top hose, because I have bought a new thermostat. Thermostat's been there since 2008. I'm just going to go ahead and change it while I got the car apart. That way I can paint all around that and stuff too, you know, so we can get all that done. And like I says, I'm hoping I don't have to take off that intake. But there's the fan and the shroud under there. Yeah, all kinds of fun. And you know, of course you're gonna walk out of here with battle wounds working on these old cars. If you don't have battle wounds, you ain't working on it. Simple as that. So yeah, we just got some stuff. We gotta get all this stuff out of here and get that painted up pretty. I'm gonna get a different hose for this. I think I'm gonna go with a braided line for the fuel filter and that right there. So we'll get all that done, you know. So we're just tooling along here. I figured I'd show you where we're at so far, and I shall bring you back. All right, so I got the power steering pump right here, and that's, like I said, it's time, man. Papa Mach needs some love. So we're gonna get all that. I get some brake cleaner and clean it up good and everything, and we'll get this thing shining like a new shiny penny. So we got a little bit of work to do, but we're gonna get her done. Yes, we are. So the alternator and everything's off. Well, it's right here anyhow. Power steering pump's up there. I do have to get a new power steering hose. I think it's the return line that I need. And we'll get Papa Mach all prettied up with the new valve covers. Get the intake on nice and clean and pretty. Yeah. Oh yeah, buddy. I really don't want to take that intake off. But, you know, I might put some new bolts and stuff on there. Or take them off and paint them. One of the two. You know, we got to do something. Got to do something. We ain't gonna go this far and not get it right. You know what I mean? So yeah, just showing you the progress as I go along, and we'll be getting her done. So this will probably take a good week. I got to get my valve covers. I got to get things sandblasted and painted. Alternator brackets need to be painted and repainted. Sandblasted and repainted, and I need to get this sandblasted and repainted. This don't look too awful bad, but we could always clean it up, right? You know, so we got stuff to do. We got stuff to do. Poor old Papa Mach, taking all apart. But you know, at least if I need to, I can start it up, pull it in and out of the garage. You know what I mean? So we will get her done. And then, you know, like I said, battle wounds. We'll get it right. We'll get it right. So, all right. And like I said, as I make progress, I'll bring you back. All right. So this is kind of funny because this is actually the original alternator bracket off the Papa Mach. These are the original ones. And I knew I had them, and I just going through some stuff, and there they were. These are the ones that was on the motor that we took out of the car. The Cleveland that's in it now. These are the ones that was in it. So these came off of a 70 or 71 Torino. I want to say it was a 70, but it could have been a 71. But they're the exact same brackets, you know. But still, it's just funny. But I'm putting these ones back on it. I'm keeping these, but I'm putting these ones back on it. Just weird, you know. Here you are working on this thing, and you find some of the original equipment for it. So, what we got in here right now, like I said, I got this all clean. And a lot of people, you know, there's a discrepancy. Everybody says, oh, if it's a 4-barrel closed chamber head, it's got this, it's got that. I'm going to tell you guys something. They come with both. They do. They come with both of them. So this right here is the shape of a D. So they call this a D block. So this is a 1970 block. So this right here, and that doesn't mean it's a 70, but I know it's a 70 block because, like I said, I took it out of the car. I know, blah, blah, blah. But this right here is the 4-barrel head. This has the 4 on it. And get this. There's no star here. There's no little bezel here. There's no nothing. And I know these are closed chambered heads. I know that for a fact because I had them off before. Get what I'm saying? So they have two different little bulbs there. They have a large one and a small one. And they say that the large one is an open chambered head and a small one is a closed chamber head. And they say if it's got the floor, it's just a closed chambered heads. Well, I really don't know how they did it back in 1970 because I didn't work on these cars back then. I don't know. But I do know that this right here is a 4. It's a 4-barrel head, and I know it's a closed chamber quenched head. You get what I'm saying? So, anyhow, guys, this is what I got so far down today. And I'm going to end this part 1 of starting a detail, or should we call this part 2? Because I kind of showed what I was going to do before. We'll figure it out when I go to download it in the computer. How's that? Yeah, buddy. So, guys, I appreciate you, and I appreciate each and every one of you. But we're gonna bring this to an end today, and then when I get my valve covers and start getting the paint and start getting all this back together, we will start on part 2 and get this thing rocking and rolling, man. Make her look pretty. And like I said, I'm gonna change that fuel line. I think I'm gonna go with the braided line. This goes down right down in there. So, party on, man, party on. Let me get this thing flipped around here. So anyhow, we're working on Papa Mach, getting Papa Mach all straightened up, making them pretty. You know what I mean? Yeah, buddy. So I'm going to tell you guys something. I appreciate each and every one of you. I appreciate each and every one watching my videos, and you guys are awesome. And if anybody tells you any different, you tell them come see me, and I'll tell them you're awesome. You guys have a great rest of your day, and we will talk with you soon.